this when we go out on our walkie walk. Have you heard that? When we go out on our walkie walk. When we go on our walkie-talkie, yes. Oh, jeez. Whew. Hello, darling. Just kidding. Hi, Donna. How are you, sweet pea? How are you doing, love? Are you doing okay? I mean, considering. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. My back just started hurting. Ugh. What? What are you looking at? Sosa's here. Sosa's here. He's such a good boy. Yes, it is. I hate these blinds. I gotta fix my curtains. That's for sure. I gotta fix. I mean, I gotta get the brackets that come out further. You know. Hi, Robert. How are you? Yeah, it's tough, but I have to stay positive. It's not easy to stay positive, is it? Sometimes. So, my daughter and my grandson came and spent the night last night. That was nice. And then I babysat him today when she went and got her nails filled. So I got to watch the baby. It was fun. And I took Sosa to the vet Friday. And I have to get him a urine test. So I have to collect a urine sample from him. Good luck. And she said his ears look good now because he got that one-time ear medicine. Because I couldn't do the 7 to 10 day one. I couldn't do it. So he needs to lose weight still, so I'm working on that. And what else is going on? Oh, the VP came to the property, and I was happy. It went well. She said, especially the one property, she said, you guys, it looks 100% better than it did when I was here last time. And then my boss said, it looks 100% better than when I was here last week. And that was awesome because we have been busting our asses on that property. Just, I painted the handicap parking spots and the bumpers, and we had a professional company come out and paint those. And they did a shitty job, so I had to redo them. And I went and purchased a stencil, and it looks amazing. So it's unbelievable. They charge us they did some striping too of the parking lot. Those are shitty too. We're gonna have to redo those as well, but it went good. And then we had our day of service on Friday, and we went and picked up the garbage on a beach, and then we had pizza, and it was a fun time. We got out early, so that was nice. And then what else? So you guys, my daughter and I talked about the Charlie Kirk and stuff, and I believe there's a lot, hey Arnold, I believe there's a lot more to it than what they're telling us. Everything, there's just too much evidence all at one time. You know what I mean? Please stay friendly, no cussing. This is my channel. If I want to cuss, I'm going to cuss. You don't have to be here though. I understand if you don't want to hear cussing. But hello, welcome guys. So my daughter and I were talking about Charlie Kirk and how it all went down. And she's like, Mom, you have to listen to Candace Owens' last video. Because my daughter watches Candace Owens. And I watched this dude, Steven something, and he follows Candace Owens. So he talks about what she says on her channel. But I think, hey Karen, how are you? Not long time no see. They found the killer of those 3 girls. Yes, Arnold, I saw that. Supposedly he's dead up in the mountains or something. Hey Mark, how are you? Gabe. I don't think that this 22-year-old kid did this on his own. I don't. I don't believe he did it on his own. Oh my gosh, we've got trolls in here, guys. But then we started talking about Jerusalem and God's chosen ones, you know. And my daughter was saying, but Mom, back in that day, it wasn't the people that they are now. And she's like, what she's saying is, Robert, you know how you're talking about the temple being rebuilt? My daughter's saying that what's out there is that somebody from the Jerusalem side wants to build a satanic cult there, and they're going to usher in Satan. That's what's being said. I look like Michael Jackson? Thank you. That's a compliment. Thank you so much. Ooh, I look like Michael Jackson. That's crazy. But when it comes to, hey Johnny, when it comes to the whole Charlie Kirk assassination, I don't know. I believe it could have been somebody from Israel, the Israel side, that, well, thank you, that set that all up. What do you mean? The whole thing was on video, including the killer jumping from the roof with the gun. Well, they're saying there was two people. Charlie Kirk was killed on 12:23 p.m. Read what John 12:23 says in the Bible. Shocking. Mom, please come home. We missed you. Really? Well, you guys are old enough. Okay, you're 25 and 27. All right? You don't need mommy right now. Wait. You just left my house. So, and then my other kid's in Vegas, so is there a kid I don't know about that needs me? Anything? Anybody? These trolls out here crack me up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my son is in Vegas for the Supercross thing. Robert, there was 2 people. Listen to Candace Owens. Oh, join the club. Everybody needs me. Sosa needs me. Everybody here needs me. This is my coffee from earlier today, and it's still cold because I use those ice cube things that don't melt. Over 100,000 will attend Charlie Kirk Memorial tomorrow. See? His death is not in vain. That's for sure. It means something. And I'm hoping to God something doesn't happen at his memorial, you know? Because Trump's going to be there, Vance is going to be there, a lot of people are going to be there. So, I don't know though, you guys. I feel like Israel has something to do with some of this shit that's going on. Because they're not like never mind. And can you please tell me, I heard it a while ago, how all the presidents have kissed the wall, right? And something else, they did something else. And there was only one president that did not. Oh, geez. Really, Arnold? I don't know, Robert. I don't know. I'm just saying what I think. Please thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks. That's scary. That's scary, Arnold. I'm just talking about my opinion, and doesn't make sense. And if you, Stephen Gardner, that's the channel I listen to. Stephen Gardner and Candace Owens, Alex Jones. I mean, now I'm not saying Alex Jones is, I used to really like him, but he's a little bit out there, I have to say. But I do agree with him on some things. It was on the news. I haven't watched the news. I have been so friggin' busy. My head has been spinning around and around. But I did take a vacation day for Monday. And I'm hoping that's the day my son gets back and he picks up Sosa. I don't want Sosa to leave, but I do, well, no, because if he's already going to be here in the morning, if Sosa's going to be here in the morning, I'd rather just keep him for the day, because I really want to sleep in, you guys, one day. Oh, yes, I saw that, Arnold. AOC. Ugh, wow. She only got to where she is because of her looks and her boobs. That's it. She has no brain cells, okay? There's no way she got there any other way than what I just said. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Yes, you are. Sleeping in rocks. It's gone. So I made him up some dinner. I made him up a few different meals. I did. I made him some venison and some ground turkey with some vegetables. So there's this guy who lives here, and he's very nice, right? He has a little doggy. He has a little dog, and we take our dogs for walks together all the time. It's Sosa's girlfriend I told you about. Sosa's girlfriend, and he's so sweet. I wish I could be interested in him, but I'm not, unfortunately. I just have no interest. He's like, well, we could just be boyfriend and girlfriend without any intimacy. He goes, because I don't care about that anymore either. And I'm like, oh, maybe. And he was the one who asked me if I wanted to move, be roommates somewhere. But he's the one that I'm buying the truck from. Remember I told you guys about that? And, excuse me, sorry. So last night, he had a couple beers and he wanted something to eat. So he's like, okay, if you fly, I'll buy. So if you order something for us, you go pick it up and I'll pay for it. So we each got a burger. I got a peanut butter milkshake and some cauliflower bites. And he got some onion rings, no drink, and a burger. And it was $55 for 2 burgers, onion rings, and a shake, and cauliflower bites. You guys, what is going on? And then, so his son's over there tonight, and he messages me. He goes, my son's going to go get us something to eat. We're going to bring you back something. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So he comes to my back slider with a bag with a hamburger and French fries and a vanilla shake. I know, Mark, it's ridiculous. I watch the news 24/7 and I've heard nothing about anyone else. Of course, Robert, but think about the news doesn't tell us everything. I received a call, just got back on. Okay, honey. The news doesn't say everything. They don't tell us the truth on everything. I mean, Charlie Kirk was starting to really speak out against, Israel. Have him on the show. No. No more. No, I can't do that. No. No. Next month is Vegas, you guys. I did go order my passport, so I'm excited about that. It was said today on the news, another old man said he shot Kirk. They charged him with a second-degree felony trying to distract the investigation. Oh, the old man that was in the crowd? Was that one? I think there is a lot we don't know, and we shouldn't yet. I mean, I understand they can't just blurt out everything. I get it, but I don't know. I just feel, oh, Robert, the one that was in the crowd, I did hear about that. I'm sure they're investigating others and can't see anything. Robert, listen to Stephen Gardner, just to kind of see where I'm getting my thoughts from, if you care at all. Listen to Stephen Gardner on YouTube. His last video about, I think it was today. And he says something about Candace Owens. It's just interesting, but I don't know. I just think there's more to it, but I don't think that 22-year-old kid pulled that whole thing off by himself. I don't. And who was he? Yeah, she is saying a lot. Stephen Gardner, yes. I think it's Stephen. And who did he get the weapon from? The person who he was messaging. And it's weird how he left it. Why would he go put that weapon where he did? It's the whole thing's strange. It's just strange to me. He should get the death penalty, not life. I agree, but you know what? He's probably not going to. You guys, I only have 3% on here, and I didn't go buy another one, so I'm trying. I'm really trying. And I still have multiple bottles of my vape juice left, because I hardly ever do this one. First, stop calling him a 22-year-old kid. He was a grown man. Well, you know what I mean. I know he had experience. He had grown up shooting weapons, but to me, Robert, 22 is a kid. It is a kid. I mean, I don't know. I still call my kids, but that's just when you're almost 60, 22 is a kid. Yeah, Donna, he is a kid compared to us. And did you guys see the video where they played him reading out to his parents that scholarship he got? He was a weird kid. Sorry, Robert. You don't think he shot him? Donna, why don't you think so? I'm curious. Why don't you think so? My hair is just falling out by the brushfuls. Tell me why. I'm trying to think. There was something I wanted to share with you guys, and I can't remember what it was. Bubba's. So, what's wrong? What's wrong with my baby? What's wrong with my baby boy? Why you look sad? There is no way he is a professional shooter like that. That was a professional hit. Well, he did confess, but how many people have... His DNA was... Yes, it was. I remember them saying his DNA was there. But that could have been set up too. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, buddies. What's wrong? Are you going to eat your bone? Are you going to eat your bone? Eat your bone? What's wrong? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Ready? Eat your bone. He's so handsome. Oh, that bone stinks. Look. That bone's a stinky bone. Why aren't you eating it, Sos? Look out, Vegas. Here I come. He told his lover. Yeah, he did. I know. He said he told his...
Power on.
Oh, you guys. Was it hard to hear me? I forgot you were connected to the speaker. Sorry. I remember. I read that whole conversation between them. I feel like it was just so perfectly wrapped up in a bow. Everything was right there. You know, everything. The DNA, the lover spilling, you know, telling everything. Just everything was just right away. Here. What's there to investigate? Because, well, I don't need a passport. I've never had a passport, and I don't want to get the, I don't want to get that, that new ID, so I just got a passport. Yes, because the shell casing from the bullet that killed Kirk had his DNA. It was still in the gun. Yeah, Robert, do you have any idea why he would have left the weapon where he did? I'm curious about that. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come see me. He's like, bitch, no. Come here. I'm going to take him down tomorrow and give him a bathroom. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. So when we were picking up garbage on the beach, right? Oh, Lord have mercy. So my maintenance guy was there. Okay, there's a bunch of women there. There's a bunch of men there. All the dudes were standing around talking to each other. The women were all talking to each other. And where's he? Just like the people here call him. He was being my shadow. Walking behind me, following me, picking up garbage. And I'm like, why don't you go hang out with the guys? We're supposed to be here, you know, getting to know each other and, you know, kind of talking about things at work. We're here supposed to, maybe some of us have answers for others that are having an issue, you know, and others may have answers for us. We're supposed to be mingling with other people. And where is he? Right behind me. Because running away, trying to avoid the police after shooting is hard when you're carrying a rifle, so you ditch it and retrieve it later. Oh my God. Donna, nobody agrees with us in here. But there are a lot of people that do agree. But you know what my daughter said, and I was like, I am so proud of her. She's like, Mom, ever since Charlie Kirk, that whole thing happened, she's like, I've just been in this place. She's like, I feel like I've been pulled closer to God. She goes, you know, I've always believed in God and stuff. They go to church and they're involved in this group for young adults. And she was like, it's just drawn me closer to God. And she goes, and I used to be really shy about talking to people about God and sharing about God. And she goes, but I'm not anymore. She goes, I want to tell as many people as I can. And I started tearing up. I'm like, oh my gosh. And she's like, I'm like, yeah. I go, she goes, I said, I don't have a problem, like, talking to people about God. She goes, I know. She goes, but Mom, she goes, the people my age, the way some of them treat you or look at you when you talk about Jesus, she's like, she goes, it's hard. And I said, I know, but honey, who cares what they think? Crockett, another. Welcome to the chat. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hello, Nightbot. Omar and Falig in Congress are another two who stir shit up. Yeah, I wish people would just stop hating and stirring things up and clapping and cheering that somebody died. Like, as much as I can't stand Joe Biden, okay, as much as I can't stand a lot of those people, I would never sit there and jump up and down and say, woohoo, they're dead, woohoo. I just wouldn't. Like, whether I can't stand them or not, they have loved ones, you know, and I don't know. I just think, but they call us the hateful ones, which is everything they accuse us of is what they do. And that's how it is. Good night, Jeffrey. You have a good weekend as well. Never. Right. There should be no one in our Congress that was not born in America. I agree, Robert. I agree with that. And who put it? Didn't Obama put him in there? A lot of them. Wait till this Pakistani gets in his. Oh yeah, and he will. He will. Arnold, I'm really worried that he is going. I think I even heard Trump say it. He's going to get it. And listen to everything that he's going to do. It's crazy. The things he's going to change in there. And it's not for the better. I mean, they think it's bad now. Oh, I have to tell you guys this. My daughter no longer supports Trump. She's like, Mom, I can't do it. You know? She's like, I'm not going to be one of those people that idolize this. She goes, you know, I like a lot of things that he's wanting to do and that he has done, but she feels he's bought and paid for, like many of the other ones. And I said, I don't feel that way. And she's like, I know you don't, but... And she brought up the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing and what he said about that he on X or whatever, that he said, those of you who still are asking about Epstein, you were my supporters, you something about she said he was gaslighting everybody. And I'm like, she goes, Mom, when he was running, he said that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to get the Epstein files out there. And I said, yes, he did. And she goes, it's not even necessarily Epstein. It's, she goes, whatever about that. She goes, but I just feel that he is one of them now. Mm-hmm. I know, but wasn't it during Obama's term, when a lot of them came in, if I remember correctly, they shouldn't be allowed to swear on the Quran. Yep, they can swear on anything they want. Mm-hmm. I mean, isn't there a satanic Bible or whatever you call it? They could, if they wanted to, use that. They could use Cat in the Hat if they wanted to, which I don't agree with. They shouldn't have to. Our country was founded on God, so that's what should happen. And all the evil that's going on in the world, all the kids that have gone this way, that way, up, down, sideways, backwards, everything, think about it. And I'm not going to say all of it is because of this, but they've taken God out of everything and pretty much put Satan in there. Because I do not think teachers should be able to speak whatsoever about politics at school. I don't. Because all of them, for the most part, are liberals. And they're pushing that ideology on the kids. And then, if you have a different thought or opinion, what happens? There is no rule about which book you swear on. I know. They can use Time magazine. Yep, that's why I said they could use Cat in the Hat. Green eggs and ham. I haven't even ridden my bike, you guys. I haven't even had a chance to ride my electric bike. Remember that song? I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Who sang that? In God we trust, no longer followed in the U.S. anymore by large institutions. Hey, Lexi. Exactly. Nope. Your daughter supports Democrats then. She is all these women. No. She is for all these women who got raped and killed by illegal supply. No, she just doesn't agree with what Trump's done, she said. You don't remember that song? I'm trying to remember who sang it. She's definitely not a Democrat. My daughter is very, very conservative. Which is funny because she didn't used to be. She just doesn't like how he said what he said on X. She doesn't like that he kissed the wall. She doesn't like that, what else? Something else she said. Because what she feels Israel is bad right now. That's right. We all voice different opinions. People change. It's life. Nothing stays the same. Well, yes, and I'm glad. I'm glad she's. I'm glad she's a Republican now. I mean, that's good. Before, when she was younger in junior high and high school, why do you think she was a liberal? Because all the teachers were pushing it on these kids. The wall in Israel, he's a Christian. So what? Well, okay, and that's what I'm trying to say, Robert, is she thinks Israel is behind a lot of stuff that's gone on. And I've heard a lot of things about Netanyahu, too, that way before she started talking about that. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know enough about Netanyahu and all the stuff that's gone on to speak on that part of it. So I'm just sharing what she's feeling, and she doesn't support Trump anymore. Kirk got killed because people are batshit crazy. Florida just passed Owen Carey. I won't, though. Too much stuff is going on. Right. That's like a target, right, Arnold? It's like a target. Oh, and again, when did weapons become bad? When people that have them, that shouldn't have them, started doing things with them, then doing things that they shouldn't do, being irresponsible and becoming psychotic and doing the things they've been doing. The school shootings and all that. But again, guns don't kill people, people kill people. I mean, if somebody wants someone dead, they're gonna find a way to do it. Does anyone know or can verify the video of Van Jones and email from Charlie Kirk is real or AI generated? Hey, Chazelle. I heard about that, Lexi. The email. What did I hear about that? Kissing the wall has nothing to do with Israel. It just happens to be there. If Christ was born and raised in Texas, then the wall might be there. Hey, Jeremy, how are you? Oh my God. Oh. Gosh, I'm drunk. So sad. He's pouting because we still have to go on our nighttime. W8, okay. You're good? That's good. Did you have a good week? Charlie Kirk. I've got to listen to Candace Owens' video that my daughter was talking about, so I can... Hi, baby. Come here. You're sick as chick? Huh? Are you sick? Come here, Bubba's. Hold on, let me see something. It's 9:07. Ooh. I'm sorry. What are you sick with, hon? The flu? It's supposed to rain tonight, you guys. Oh, it's gonna be cold. Aw, thank you. You've missed me. I've just been working because of our VPs. Remember, we were getting a visit from the VP, and then I've got Sosa here. My son's in Vegas, so I've got Sosa. And then what else? You know, just got lots going on. My daughter came to spend the night last night with my grandson. Our pastor said last week to the congregation, I encourage anyone to carry concealed here in the church. I do. I also just got a promotion at work. Nice! Congratulations, honey. Van Jones is claiming that Charlie sent an email the day before. Okay, so I heard that it was on like an article. It was on the article announcing Charlie Kirk died, but it was the day prior to when he died. I will, I have emailed you though. I mean, not recently, but, Are you wanting to go for a walk? Are you wanting to go for a walk? Oh, this doggy. I'm telling you, yes, someone wrote a book and it was out the day before too. See, Robert, this is why all these weird things have happened. We have had open carry in Virginia forever, but don't really need to because 71 is sitting there. I know, Jeremy, it was horrible. Hold on, baby, I gotta get my shoes, okay? Gotta get my shoes. Hopefully you'll be tired tonight. And you'll let Grandma sleep in tomorrow. I know. His wife is very strong. Now, some people are saying they think his wife is involved with Israel, yada, 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 that she's behind it. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. She's a very strong woman. And I think, they're like, why is she coming out so soon, having to make a public statement? She should be home with her kids, mourning the death of her husband, saying it's weird. And I'm like, okay. She probably has a lot she wants to say. Someone killed her husband, shit. And, yeah. I don't know. It's just too crazy for me, you guys. Erica graduated cum laude from Arizona State. Everyone here in Florida can carry a concealed without a permit, but Florida only, of course. Felons can't carry. She's now the CEO of Turning Point, right? So, people are saying stuff about that. So I decided I'm not going to give him flea medicine anymore. I did buy some, the kind that they chew. I was doing the topical stuff on his neck between his shoulder blades, but I don't want to do that anymore. I'm using diluted apple cider vinegar. That's what I heard a vet say to do on a video. He said, use apple cider vinegar, dilute it in a spray bottle, and spray them before you go take them on a walk. And that'll keep the fleas away, because fleas don't like apple cider vinegar. That's what he said. So I'm going to see if that works. I did it today earlier. I did do it today, huh, Cells? I did it today, huh, Bubba's? We sprayed you with that before we went, huh? You guys, he's just getting old. It's really sad. He's just getting old. I was looking it up, and it says 45% of Rottweilers pass away from cancer. How sad is that? How friggin' sad is that? %45 of Rottweilers pass away from cancer. Not saying that's what he'll pass away from, but and the average lifespan of a Rottweiler is between 8 to 10 years old. Typically, the girl Rottweilers live longer because they're, smaller, I guess. Okay, we're only gonna bring a couple treats because we gotta cut back on the trees. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my love. I'm sorry, my so spoiled. I love you. Okay, got his treats, we got his poopy bags, we got his water. I was so mad. I took him last night and I went to pull out the poop bags and they roll, you know how they're in a roll? The freaking thing rolled open and it rolled all the way down to the ground. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, we're not bringing the backpack. Backpack. Swiper, no swipey. I turn everything into a song. Don't I, Sos? Grandma turns everything into a song. Swiper, no swipey. Swiper, no swipey. Okay. Well, he sees me getting ready for our WA. Whoa, I just got dizzy. For our WALK, but he's not getting up. Oh. So yeah, when I took him on Friday, it was another $300 for the vet. It's crazy. I said, I just got a blood test for him. And the one I did was like $150 last time. And then this time they had one for $275 or one for $90. And I'm like, okay, well, let's do the 90. Come here, baby. Come here. Are you okay? Come here. Are you hurt? Why are you limping, honey? Come here. Come here. What's wrong? What's wrong, honey? Why are you limping? You okay? Gosh, it's like he's... You okay, babe? Come here. Drink some water before we go, okay? Every time he gets up from laying down on his bed, it's like his legs are hurting him. Okay. Hey, Horton. I don't know where this idea that Israel had anything to do with Kirk. The shooter was pissed because he spoke against friendship. Time for my dog's vet visit. Too many vaccines for her this time. I'm not sure if they all are needed. I wouldn't do them all. I'm doing the absolute, come here, baby, the necessary ones, like the rabies, and there's another one, MMR or something. Come here. You want to go outside? You go for a walk? You go outside? You go outside? Come here. Come here. Can you guys see him? Say hello. Say hello, babies. Got a kiss? Thank you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Isn't he so handsome? Look at that boy. Look at that face. So many people stop me when I'm walking him and say, "Can I pet him? He's so handsome." I'm like, yeah. You guys, look at my hair. I'm losing my hair. All right. I wanted to pop on and say hello. 'Cause I haven't seen you guys in a while. This country is really messed up. I agree. Yes, Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. The Democrats want us to live in fear. Shut us up. Exactly. That's what they want. Yeah. Since when is it okay? Come on, up, up. Since when is it okay to murder somebody because of the way they think, you know? Erica had a lot of credentials before she married Charlie. She was Miss Arizona. Yes, I saw that. How is your daughter going with Bubs? She's come here, baby. Okay, you guys. You too, Giselle. And congratulations on your promotion. That's awesome. Yay. So set up, honey. We're going to go for a walk. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go for a walk. What do I say? Oh, we got your light, too. We got your blinky light. I got to charge it. I got to charge it again. Turn on. There we go. We got the blinky. Okay, you guys. I might come on tomorrow because it's Sunday and I can, so. Love y'all. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. Oh, I gotta grab my flashlight. Say bye, sis. Say bye-bye. Say bye, guys. Say we're gonna go for a walk now. Okay. Bye, you guys. Have a good night. Love you guys. Bye. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, baby. You wanna go?